Hello, Steve Mills here. Today I want to talk to you about what I call is the true cost of inaction. True cost of inaction in business. Now, before I do, I'll just tell you a little bit about me. I've spent 25 years now working with small businesses, literally worked with over 1,000 small businesses in hundreds of different industries, helping them to make literally millions upon millions of pounds of additional unforeseen income. Not all of them. Some of them, were startups, and I'd help them to get to 100k, to six figures. Others are turning over like, 2, 3, 400. Getting them to the million was my goal. And obviously when you're going into working with larger businesses, then that is just multiplied. But today, as I said, I want to talk to you about the true cost of inaction, of basically not having the time to focus on your marketing. That's really what this is all about. And it's something that so many businesses suffer with. Look at it this way. If you're serious about growing your business, and everybody I've ever spoken to, I think have said, oh yeah, we want to grow our business, Steve. Yeah, we're committed to doing so. And when I actually start digging down and ask them, so tell me, what are you doing right now? Guess what they're doing? And the truth of the matter is they're doing very little. They're on LinkedIn, but I don't really do very much. I was talking to somebody the other day, said, I post on LinkedIn once a month. That's what I do. Once a month, give me a break. What are you doing for the rest of the time? We've got to commit. It's a little bit like, I think marketing's a little bit like joining the gym, I join the gym full of good intentions and I start doing something. I don't really, lose the weight, build the muscle, become fitter overnight. It takes time, it takes effort. And, and that's the truth with it. I see the biggest mistake I see in marketing, or certainly one of the top 3 or 4, is not sticking at it. Behaving like a butterfly, going, well, I hear people all the time, they tell me, well, I tried email marketing, Steve, but it doesn't work. I said, well, what did you do? Well, we used to send out a quarterly newsletter. We did it for a year and we didn't get any business. So you send out 4 newsletters in a year and don't win any business, therefore email marketing doesn't work. It's just ridiculous. I hear people tell me that Facebook advertising, I hear people say things like, I get LinkedIn, but Facebook's not for business. Yes, it is. It's fantastic for business. And yet, I hear people when they start looking at, spending a bit of money on Facebook, tell me, well, I've tried Facebook advertising, Steve, and it just doesn't work. I said, well, really, what did you do? What did you spend? Well, we boosted a couple of posts by 10 quid. We spent 10 quid and now Facebook advertising doesn't work. Give me a break. It's just not like that. We've got to invest consistently. Time, money, and effort. That's what it's about. And guess what? The more time, money, and effort you put in, the greater your rewards are. So, that's the absolute truth. Now, one thing I wanted to say here at this point is if you're in one of those businesses, and there are lots of them around who say, well, we don't do any marketing, we just rely on referral and word of mouth, and we go to networking events, then I'm going to tell you something you're not going to like to hear, but deep down, I think you'll already know the truth, and that is this. You are missing out on a fortune in sales that somebody else is getting. Somebody today is getting an email from one of your competitors and they're picking up the phone and calling them. Someone is finding them on LinkedIn. Someone is going to Google, typing in what you do, looking for your products and services and finding your competitor instead of you. while you're sitting back going, well, we're doing quite well on referral, we get quite a bit of business from referral, and that keeps us going. And that's great. If that's what you want to do, if you want to keep going, if you want to keep relying on referral, then do that. That's up to you. But if you're committed to growing your business, then you've got to do something different. You've got to take action. You've got to take more action than you're doing. The old definition of insanity is to do the same thing again and again and expect a different result. It doesn't work. Einstein said it, not Steve Mills, Einstein. And he had a rough idea what he was talking about. So, what I want you to do is to do something different. And that, if you want to do that different with me, then what I'd love you to do is one of two things. I've got two options for you. One, you could join my inner circle. It's new. It's my entry-level program. And what I'm doing right now is offering people I'm going to say free. It's not quite free. It's actually $1 to trial my inner circle program. So if you want to sign up to that, just go to steve-mills.com and get yourself signed up. That would be, pretty much a no-brainer. The other thing I want to do actually is free, and that is to meet me. Let's set up a Zoom meeting, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend about half an hour, 45 minutes, something like this, literally demonstrating my expertise. At the end of it, you're going to have lots, or at least several, really key ways in which you can take your business from wherever it is right now to a whole new level. And then at the end you can say, do you know what? I really want to work with you, Steve, or I don't. And either way is absolutely fine. But just know that you'll have benefited from it. Again, it's the same website. Go to the website, steve-mills.com, click on one of the gold buttons, and I look forward to meeting you. So thank you ever so much for listening, and have a great day. Thanks. Bye.